Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Frogitect. And as always, we'll be exploring our favorite frog and swamp and amphibian themed maps here. So, starting off with a classic by Mr. Unit 64. This was I believe, Coaster B, maybe an Astro Diorama challenge with the water coaster, and really a Disney level production here. Incredible architecture work, really feels like New Orleans, and I really like how Mr. Unit played with sort of the levels. The froggy guests have a great view down onto the ride as they enjoy visiting, Tiana's Palace, all these neat little areas here. And some awesome cutaways as well. You can see lots of nice detail on the interior as well as some nice backstage. A fun launch over there. Perfect sign recreation. And then my favorite, this is definitely where I hang out, Louis' Diner, or Dinner rather. And it's a great little slow turnaround after that launch. Good interaction with the frogs, eating some fly burgers and French fries, so looks delicious. And then going into, I believe there's a lift station here, and this awesome tree with, check out that really cool boat there. Great water, rock work, the tree's incredible, and we'll hold here as the ride vehicle is raised way up into this tree. And then a thrilling drop under the path. Exciting splashdown and nice timing as well with the other vehicle. And then another beautiful seating area here. And again, lots of layers in this map. And really fun to see a beautiful spot for our froggy friends to enjoy. And as we come into the station, you can just appreciate a few more of these cutaways and architectural work. We've got a gift shop and a nice queue as well. And it does look like the frogs have acquired a rare painting from another dimension. Look at that bizarre flesh tone. Don't know what that's about, but let's not worry about that, and let's go on to another awesome swamp adventure. Hello friends, and welcome aboard the Zippity-Dee-Doo-Dah River Run. And our intrepid froggy adventurers are on a wonderful river rapid ride through Critter Country by EFG. And they really outdid themselves on this challenge build. Incredible color work, just lots of fun weaving in and out of terrain here. Buildings at nice angles, and yeah, I just really like how lush and it's like you've stepped right into the cartoon when you're in this world. And I think our frogs are loving that beautiful bright water as well to enjoy. And as we weave around the bend, yeah, let's just admire the foliage work here. And keep your eyes out. We've got a great interaction sometimes with the train, as well as some really impressive character work that we'll see coming up. Oh, and it's taken a stormy turn, which is, I would say, thematically appropriate with this big lift hill our brave froggies are traversing up currently. Can also admire the nice warm lighting. Oh, and there's one of our neat bird characters in the background there. Get a peek of that. And then we are coming down this big spiral drop here. And we've got our friends in a boat. Looks like they've got themselves in a bit of a pickle, but they've got some paddles. I'm sure they'll find their way out of that. And yeah, EFG9 again, just amazing map. Encourage downloading all these maps and exploring them yourselves. Really nice build work here. We've got a very nice steam wheeler with some characters. Look at them all on there. And we're just wrapping around this whole spiral here. I love that big kind of briar patch too, with those spiky plants. Yeah, definitely, reminds me of Splash Mountain back in the day. Recently had the chance to ride the Tiana's Re theme, which was quite fun as well, but not nearly as kind of spooky and scary before that big drop. So different trade-offs there, but this is fun. Brings back the memories a bit of that. But would love to see it done in a river rapid ride like this. Really nice ambient lighting in this spooky area here. We've got a little, I think, bunny there, stuck in some honey perhaps. Seems like it was probably worth it. Nice kind of it's almost a like dark ride section, but it's open, which is it's a nice themed area there. And then I love how they built up this hill, this big spooky tree. Just gives it that kind of I don't know, cartoon feel. And then probably the best character, I mean, alligator. We gotta spin this around the other way. Alligator with a bowler hat. Come on. Can't beat that. Looks like he's fishing. Hopefully not for our froggies. They're both green, so they gotta be good friends. And we've got a nice look at that train there. And hopefully our froggies can make it down this hill here. I think they're on a block break, but they'll probably release soon. Or they're stuck here forever. As we wait, we've got a little sheriff bird. Oh, just needed. Wow, they just really are slow there. Very interesting. Alright, let's admire the characters here. We've got. Oh, look how stylish our alligator is there with the top hat. And I think we're going to give up on our frogs because they are just do not know how to drive these things. Let's take a close look. Oh, what a happy gang. Interesting. Using some skeleton props there. Clever recolor. I love the waterfall, all nicely color matched. And then let's look at our more little lizard friends having a banjo party. Lots of birds. Love the little feather details. Just feels like a very classic animatronic. And then here come our frogs. They finally broken free. And so the ride takes them under these awesome vultures. Back under the mountain here. And then eventually, right out by this steam wheeler, we can admire these guys a little more. Look at that clever beak part usage, very nice. And yeah, I think that about sums it up. Have a zippity-dee-doo-dah day, y'all. But this is not the end. We've got some more exciting frog content, so let's head over to the next map. Hi everyone, we are here now at Froggy Meadows and exploring some of the awesome frog blueprints in the workshop. So we've got this toadstool one that you can drop a little shop in. We've got this awesome Frogger ride that's quite fun, brings back the childhood memories of, hopping, skipping across the logs and the turts, dodging the traffic. Good to see they're keeping it kid-friendly, no flat frogs here. And we've got this Fly and the Frog coaster that is got quite a fun theme. Here's a little fly. And yeah, nice curves around through here. Dives under the station. That's going to give you some nice excitement with the tunnel. And another lap. The frogs are loving it. And I thought it was kind of clever the way they did the cue in the blueprint as a frog tongue. So nice idea there. Another thrilling frog ride here. And look at that little frog go. He is clearly a very brave frog, having the time of his life. These double loops around this. Look at that intense frog. It's an intimidating ride. And yeah, nice job about they got the tongue just right, the little nostrils. Let's compare to our own frog. Yep, spot on. And then a few more fun things over here. Of course, we've got to get the Toad Hall blueprint in here. This is a really fancy one, so check that out. I like how they use the rooks for the chimney. I wonder if they're going for a hidden Mickey there, but yeah, quite fun there. Little toad dude. And then I've also uploaded, based on Astro's Parkitect, which I didn't know what that was. That must have been a typo. So we fixed it, got the color just right, and we've got the Frogitect blueprint now in the workshop for you all to add to your park. So hope you all enjoyed this tour, and I'll see you all next time on another episode of Frogitect. Have a good one.